Coach, how much different is this time of year for you in terms of preparation, as opposed to all that you've gone through throughout the year now to get into the playoffs? How do things change?
Um, we don't really change too much. We've shortened our practice a little bit. We want to make sure that the team is really fresh for the games on the weekend, and but other than that, we keep working on just little things that we need to work on for the game at hand, and for this week it's Saturday against Northeastern. So we just try to work on little things that we think we're going to need to focus on, and make sure that they're fresh in the kids' minds.
What is the approach for your girls in terms of the end goal? How much is history or doing something unprecedented really talked about? I know it's cliche, but is it really just continually one game at a time?
This team has done a great job at really focusing on one game at a time, and I think that they've got caught in the past thinking too far into the future. So for them, I think they realize that we have to get by this next game to move forward, and that's the biggest game of our season right now.
Why are you confident things have gone so well for this team this year? Why are you confident that you'll be able to respond to adversity the right way whenever that time comes?
Our seniors have been great leaders for us. They've been through a lot with our program, and I think that they have done a great job this year of kind of maintaining a steady emotional state. They don't get too high, they don't get too low, and I think they keep the ship moving forward. And everybody else follows behind and follows their lead. So I think I credit a lot of that to those seniors and those kids, those players that have been around and been through a lot.
Obviously familiar with Northeastern. What do you anticipate being the challenge in that matchup?
Northeastern's a very good team. They've had a great season. They have certainly a potent offensive line with Kendall Coyne and I don't know how Shishova and Skamora. That line is certainly potent. We'll have to watch out for them, but they have they play disciplined. They play smart. They play a little bit physical, so we'll have to be ready for them.
To be undefeated, I'm sure that you can't really play the disrespect card, but is there a part of you that maybe thinks you're not quite getting as much attention as you deserve?
I don't think we look at it like that. I think we just try to be the best that we can be, and that's what we can control. Everything else outside of our team and our locker room, we can't really control. So we just focus on ourselves and getting ourselves prepared the best way that we can, for Saturday.
What has made this year so special to be a part of for you and this university?
I'm just extremely proud of our players, our program, where we've come from. My first year, 13 years ago, I think we were 118-1. So just to see the growth of our program, to see how much these players in their 4 and with one player 5 years have put into our program and helped develop our program to where it is today, and for the champion, the Beanpot Championship and Hockey's Championship that our seniors have been able to win this year, I think has been incredible for them because they've had an incredible run here, and I think they've been able to help our other players learn how to win those games and learn what we need to do to win those games. So. It's just been a great year so far for us, and hopefully there's more to come.
On the grand scale of sports, when teams are undefeated, there's a lot of pressure. I'm just thinking of the Patriots locally, Kentucky basketball last year. Do you feel any of that, especially with having never won a national title at this school? Now you're trying to eclipse the ultimate goal.
No, I think we've done a good job of not feeling that pressure this year, and now that record really doesn't matter anymore. We're moving past that to we have to win our next game to move forward, and I think our regular season was amazing, and it's so difficult to do, and I'm extremely proud of our team for doing that. But that was never what we thought of every day when we came to the rink. It was more how we can get better, how we can improve, and how we can continue to make our team better. And now, we still want to try to do that, but it's one game, really one game at a time. You got to win this next one to move forward. And, our kids have played well in those type of games this year. So hopefully we continue to play well on Saturday.
Just the proximity of the Bean Pot and the Hockey East, does that get your women tournament tough?
Yeah, I think it's great that we have the Bean Pot, especially, that's a huge game for the pride of Boston. And you get to you're the best team in Boston for that year. And it's exciting to have that tournament feel in the middle of your season. And now, hockey's playoffs this past weekend was, we had 2 great games and it certainly gets you prepared for what this weekend coming up is, should give us.
Any concerns of overconfidence? You're 4-0 against Northeastern with a couple of lopsided wins. Do you have to nip that in the bud, kind of?
No, I don't think so. Not with this group. I think they've stayed the course for most of the year, I think the game after the Bean Pot was probably one of the toughest games that we played in terms of having to get up for a game after you play that same team for a Bean Pot win. And I think our players handled it really well then, and not being overconfident. And I don't think that I think they respect their opponent. I think they respect who they're playing against, and respect the players on the other side. And I know, I know they know a lot of those players. They've seen a lot of them play, and Northeastern's a very good team. So I don't think we can allow ourselves to get overconfident.
Let's talk about Alex being up for his second straight Casimir Award, and must be pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. She's a tremendous player. I like to say that. She's a player that comes to the rink every day, still looking to get better, still looking to improve on the little things, still looking to improve, help her teammates, get better, help her team be better, and she's a special player, special person, and I'm really proud of her and her 5 years, if you will, that she's been here and what she's accomplished here.
She's been a rival of Kendall's and a teammate of Kendall's, and is there kind of a healthy competitive respect between those two players?
I would imagine, yeah. I think they both know that they're both great players. Obviously, like you said, they play on Team USA together and have for a couple years now, and I think they both respect each other, and have that respect for each other. Yeah.
Can you just talk a little about McKenna Newkirk, and she's really come on. She was Hockey East leading scorer in the tournament as a freshman. What her impact has been in just the course of the last 6 months, how she's grown and found her piece on this team?
McKenna's a special player as well. She, I think, has been fortunate to be able to learn from, Haley Skrupa and Alex Carpenter and some of our older players, Dana Trevino, and learn how to, especially Dana, with her being on the same line with her and Andy, they've been able to kind of help her through some of the little bumps in the road as you get going forward in this college game. But McKenna is a special hockey player, and I think is only going to continue to develop from here on out. But she's played a tremendous role on our team. She's helped us with depth, and I think will be someone that will be a leader on this team as we keep moving forward in her career, as she keeps moving forward in her career.
Is there a talk for you in any way about completing the journey, like a mantra within the team of sort of how far the team has come to get to this point?
We talk about unfinished business from last year quite a bit, and that their goals for last year we weren't able to attain any of those trophies that we wanted to attain. And so far this year, they've been able to knock check those off their list of things to do. And this next step of winning this next game and moving forward is another one of those. So for them, for our team, it's I would say it's unfinished business and trying to move forward and finish it.